We now have new video evidence showing how the Labour leader Keir Starmer broke the lockdown rules himself by having indoor work drinks. Now, of all people being outraged of the Downing Street and the Prime Minister breaking lockdown rules, allegedly, ordinary people up and down the country are frustrated. This guy, I don't think he has any right to be moral on this issue. We already have seen some pictures before of Keir Starmer drinking inside a building, and there were a lot of allegations against the Labour politicians who were also breaking the lockdown rules themselves, yet they came and told us, well, don't do it. It's a bad idea. Just go outside your house 8 p.m. every Thursday and clap for the NHS. We now have new video evidence showing how the Labour leader broke the lockdown rules by having work meetings with wine and cheese and beer during the second stage of lockdown. Okay, lesson 1 in rule breaking: don't stand by the window. Just amateurs, bunch of amateurs. If you're going to be a rogue rebel, then just try to hide evidence. But yeah, I'm not going to teach the Labour Party how to be immoral. They already know how to do that quite well. The other person in the video was Mary Kelly Foy. Mary Foy was one of the very, very cautious Labour MPs. She loves clapping for the NHS. She loves her coverings. She tells everybody to sacrifice their jobs, their businesses, their livelihoods, their mental health, their cancer appointments, everything else to protect the NHS. And yet she herself and many of her colleagues have been breaking the rules on a regular basis, just like the other side. Everything right now, the whole of the political class in Westminster, the whole thing has been undermined, and it's quite sad to see how the system is just being completely compromised, really, at this point. And again, there's the mainstream media journalists as well who come out to, again, be moral about this issue. People like Kay Burley, they can't talk. Also, the other Labour MPs, that we have bigger problems in this country to talk about, but we're still discussing this issue. Let's talk about, Barry Gardiner and China. I'm very proud of making this meme. There's this poster of Barry Gardiner. It says, Barry Gardiner, if it matters to you, then it matters to him. And then I added the top bit. That photo, by the way, is so creepy. It reminds me of Joe Biden sniffing hair, but it says, yeah, the child says, I wish we had Chinese communism. And Barry Gardiner says, yes, I believe in you. So I love that. But it's really weird, this whole saga with China. Because when John Craig asked Barry Gardiner about the Chinese spy, did you discuss any policy with her? He said, no, not in great detail, no. What? What do you mean not in great detail? Also, he's not lying, Barry Gardiner. Do you know why he's not lying? Because Barry Gardiner and the Labour Party have no policies to discuss with the Chinese spies. What? They have nothing. Well, are they going to say, well, we have this idea of introducing high taxation? And the Chinese spy will be like, yeah, we've been doing that for 50 years. Welcome to the world of communism. So I don't believe that he had anything to discuss. But it's still dangerous, because it's not just these guys. There's so many of them infiltrating the system. They've been doing it for years, and suddenly we're now talking about it, and we know why we're talking about it. Everybody knows why this got leaked now. I don't have to say it. But Barry Gardiner is now defending the donations from this woman. £500,000 from the Chinese agent to him and the Labour Party. He's defending it. Stop doubling down. Do one of those fake apologies that Boris Johnson did a couple of days ago, and, just move on. That's what we do. That's how we do things these days, apparently. You just do a fake apology and move on. Both sides are absolutely crazy right now. And don't get me started with the alternative options, because, smaller parties than anybody else right now, you get all these weirdos as well trying to be like the Green Party politicians, the Liberal Democrats who are still going on somehow as a party. There's absolutely no morality at this point. The moral compass in the political system has gone just out of window. But we are here to hold them to account, and we are here to tell you that it's Friday. I'm not going to do many videos. I'm just going to do a quick update so that you could enjoy the rest of Friday and weekend, because we're not going to give you doom and gloom. I'm going to give you a break. Go have fun. Go watch something else, Amazon Prime or Netflix. So hang out with your family and children and friends and neighbors. Just don't break the rules. Do it. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.